Hi, my name is Danny, and I'm an alcoholic. What I'm about to tell you is very real. It's unscripted, unrehearsed, and I'd like for you just to pay attention because I've definitely chosen the path less traveled in life, and if I can coerce someone that's listening to this into avoiding the road I went down, then maybe you can avoid some of the pitfalls that I've incurred. I'm 32 years old. I'm from Bridgewater, Massachusetts, and I am standing here in Fairbanks, Alaska, recording this message. My life spun out of control very rapidly, and it's all because of alcohol and the poor decisions I made while drinking. In my early 20s, I started drinking because I noticed early on it was a way for me to escape. It was a way for me to feel comfortable in my own skin. It gave me courage when I didn't have any, and it helped me with my depression because, let's face it, when you get drunk, you really don't care. And unfortunately, at some point in my mid to late 20s, it just spun out of control, and I didn't even realize it until probably about a year ago. And I did a self-assessment one day where I just kind of looked in the mirror and looked around me while I was in a jail cell here in Alaska, and I realized that I'm 32 years old and I have nothing to show for myself. I have no good friends. My family doesn't want to have anything to do with me. I lost my wife. I lost my ability to see my kids. And most importantly, I lost control of my own life. I lost my identity, who I was, and what I believed in. I really pray that any of you here that are hearing this message might be able to change your life while you still have a chance. I'm not saying that my life's over, but I definitely have a lot of rebuilding to do at this point in time. It's going to be a long time before I get to leave this state and go back home because of the legal trouble that I've gotten myself in. It's going to be a long time before I'll ever drive a car again. And let me tell you, when you're trying to get to work, when it's negative 40 degrees outside, and you got to wait for a bus, or wait for a friend, or even worse, walk, it's brutal. You know, not being able to support myself properly anymore because I'm a convicted felon, because I've gotten 4 DUIs in 3 years. It makes it a lot harder to get a job. It makes it harder for you to do anything in life when you're an addict. Alcohol is not the only problem in my life. I've always been one to smoke a joint or do a little ecstasy or do a few lines of coke. And the only thing that gave back to me was headaches, problems, and a whole lot of money down the drain. So please, if you think that you might have a problem, get yourself some help. It's not that hard. I'm currently in a treatment center, and this has been the last month of my life has just been amazing. Through all the soul searching, through the sober friends that I've met, it's just absolutely amazing. There's no words for it. And I'm so thankful that I'm getting sober. But at 32 years old and have nothing to show for myself, I really wish I had done this earlier in life. And I really hope that if you think you might have a problem, or you know someone that might have a problem, that you might get them some help. Because I can tell you with confidence that you do not want to go down the road that I'm on. Thanks for listening.